We've all been lucky at least once in our lives, but not everyone manages to capture that luck on camera. I think it's a global conspiracy because luck can be transmitted through the screen. And that's why, just for you, we've put together a compilation of the luckiest people ever caught on camera. So hurry and subscribe to the channel and click on the bell to get a full dose of good luck. These professional skydivers had it all worked out before they jumped, except for who would be jumping in which direction. But they got lucky and are totally fine. And here's what happens when you try to catch a professional hunter off guard.
Oh shit! No way!
Well, he wouldn't have made it if his Crocs hadn't been in sport mode. Do you have any idea how hard it is to land a helicopter on a ship during a storm like this? Well, the pilots didn't either, but they were lucky enough. When driving an SUV, it's important to remember that the vehicle will be just fine, but your life is in luck's hands. Oh, it reminds me of Final Destination somehow. If you've ever wondered what could go wrong during parasailing, then here is the answer. Absolutely everything. But that is the softest landing I've ever seen. I never would have thought that the machine uprising would start on a boat in Cambodia. But I am infinitely grateful that no one was hurt by the propeller. What does it mean to be a lucky loser? Well, it means having a heart attack while you're at the cardiologist. This is an interesting way to achieve immortality. Do you know when it's time to buy Bitcoin? Well, this guy didn't know either and missed his lucky day.
Bruh.
Here's what happens when I try to be productive first thing in the morning. Except this pilot made the luckiest emergency landing I've ever seen in my life. And here's the secret ending of How I Met Your Mother. The last thing you want when diving is some shark trying to talk to you about your insurance.
With a hobby like that, you need it, human. Trust me.
And this is why cyclists need to watch all sides of the road, even during a professional race in a closed area. Luckily for both of them, the rider had real spidey senses. If you've been wondering how avalanches start, ask this guy. This was not what the hunter was expecting to find on his elk hunt, and he was lucky that 2 warning shots were enough to save him. This man's family didn't think he could actually catch a fish, and then it happened. Now, I'd like to know his backstory with this fish. This is why every shredder has a big red emergency button. Miraculously, the worker was unharmed, and now he definitely owes that guy some donuts. It looks like nothing can stop this pro rollerblader until a door says, I'm about to end this man's whole career. Nah, you wish. He's fine. Go fishing, they said. It's relaxing, they said. Honey, I'm coming back. What about cleaning? During paragliding training, a person gets blown away by the wind, suddenly turning practice into a pop quiz. Luckily, one small reserve parachute was able to save both people. Mother Nature is about to take her revenge in 3, 2... Not today. Remember to always be careful when fishing like this, because you can catch more than just fish. I bet no one warned these combat pilots that they would have to fly between the high voltage line and the fence. This guy got in the wrong place at the wrong time and spent all 3 of his wishes at once. Here's how records are made in Australia. The easiest 82.5 kilogram marlin catch ever. When traveling at 200 kilometers an hour, any braking is emergency braking. You know those brakes were glowing after that. Here's a good example of why rivers should also have traffic rules. That was close. People usually have to go to great lengths to pull the gold bar out of the box. But this guy just did it, and he got to take home some real gold. This girl made one of the best decisions of her life when she chose safety over a viral video.
Oh my god! It would have just been just...
The sum of skill and luck is rarely enough. Here's an opportunity to learn for the next time. Here's what happens when you get on your guardian angel's last nerve. And here's the true power of a bicycle helmet. Just wait for it. She thought she had accidentally barbecued her phone. But only the case and protective glass got cut. Should I call it medium rare? This bear tried to attack a hunter, but try to guess what made it change its mind. I'll look for your opinion in the comments. This new smart elevator decides which floor you live on. A professional diver just wanted to film a shark through a protective enclosure, but it was so bad that even the shark tried to set him free. Such thoughtful animals. Wow. He's fine, by the way. And this guy has a special stunt partner. A tree.
Nice.
This man was lucky that his dog went from "it's just part of the job" to "it's personal now" real quick. Due to their aerodynamics and light weight, these racing boats can flip over at the slightest bump. But this racer is just built different. Now that's what I call targeted advertising.
Ai meu Deus do céu, caiu a placa. Eita porra! Meu Deus!
If a life coach has ever told you that a smile is the key to success, they were lying. Do not try this at home. This mountain is 3,843 meters tall, and one wrong step could be your last.
Oh, whoa, okay.
But not for this climber. He's
God,
God's favorite.
Woo.
It was at this moment the driver realized why he bought an SUV. This car gets struck by lightning right at high speed, and unfortunately doesn't get sent back to the future. All it gets is a ruined paint job. I'm sure you know what's about to happen. That's right, nothing. This isn't some Idiots on the Road compilation. I am now about to unlock a new phobia for you. Do you think this is real footage? Tell us in the comments. Now, imagine the driver coming home and telling his wife that he dodged an Mi-24. Do you know why the cars in the Baja race have such high suspension? That's right, to avoid the dogs. But imagine having so much luck as a fisherman that even the fish decide to join your crew. The driver of the white truck obviously wasn't planning on ending his route in such a dangerous fashion. Fortunately, this street has the luckiest people in Thailand, so no one was hurt. The only thing that kept this climber from a 300-meter fall was his ice axe, which stuck in at just the right time.
Good stuff.
I don't even know what's luckier for this reporter, capturing this incredible moment or not getting swept up in the current. This is the happiest day for the owner of the boat and the saddest for the hungry crocodile. Want to know what a police ambush in India looks like?
Police, freeze!
He's still lucky, but imagine this was an Indian movie. Apparently, only lucky workers get hired at this service station, because there's no way these two saves are just a coincidence. This driver slowed down just in time to turn up his favorite song. It's raining men, hallelujah, it's raining men, woo, amen. This is what happens when your fishing skills are questionable, but you are very lucky. This guy was thinking to himself, well, that's enough work for today. And damn it, he was right. This is what happens when you sacrifice all your pocket change to the TikTok gods. Is that Jennifer Lopez? This is what happens when you sled down a hill while your crush isn't looking. When this guy accidentally fell into shark-infested waters, the only safe place around was a whale carcass, and it saved his life.
Climb onto the rotting carcass of a whale and was eventually rescued, but
What could be more dangerous than Australian animals? The Russian auto industry. Now, I'm going to show you why it's best not to walk near Skiathos Airport. These people were lucky, because just a little bit lower, and they would have been on that flight. I wish I could avoid negativity in my life like that driver. That's all for today. Be sure to tell us in the comments about your luckiest moment, and to help replenish your supply of luck, click the like button right now. Like sounds like luck, so that makes sense, right? Just do it, come on. See you in the next video.